Okay, so let me bring up another title now that we know we hated that. I'm interested to know if you've seen it, and that's Florence Foster Jenkins, the new Meryl Streep, Hugh Grant
Yeah, I've
film.
seen it. What do we want to say about it?
Well, I'll just start off. I've read about Florence Foster Jenkins, who was a socialite in the 20s and 30s that became a sensation for her singing, which was famously bad. That's about all you need to know. And Hugh Grant plays her husband, who's really just a kept man who they don't even really live together. He keeps another apartment. They don't sleep together or anything. And all he does is facilitate this fantasy that she has of being a well-regarded singer on stage and on records. And so the whole movie is basically just a sort of a one-joke film. It's a kind of a one-joke movie in that the whole thing is just trying to keep her fantasy going by, hiring people to be in the audience and people to praise her effusively and everything because she's rich. That's really her accomplishment, is that she's rich. And really, for me, I just didn't see any point to it. I was like, okay, so where are we going with this? And it just never went anywhere.
It's an odd movie. It's a very odd film in that regard, and it's a Stephen Frears movie too. Let's not forget that. So this is Stephen Frears going back to his sort of Mrs. Henderson Presents kind of mode. But that was a far better film than this.
Yeah.
This film is actually kind of the moment because it's a film. Really, sadly, the target audience doesn't really know that it's the target audience, and that's millennials. And this is for the whole snowflake population. I hate to say it. This is no, you're not.
Who are not going to go see this movie?
There
wasn't one non-white-haired person in that audience that I was at.
You and I were the youngest people in the audience, let's be very honest. But it's really, you could say, this is about the whole helicopter parenting. Oh, you guys are the best. You're so smart. You're so talented and all that. That's what it was kind of saying to me. That, you know what I'm saying? You're just so special. But, no, you're not. You're like everyone else. You suck. I didn't even consider that as a theme in the movie. But do they really think they're going to get that out there to the? No, of course not. No. They weren't thinking that. They weren't
that
thinking
audience.
that. They were, but that's really what you're basically saying, though. That you have all this money, you can't sing for shit, but you have all this money to you said, and actually Hugh Grant is actually very good in the movie. I'm not going to beat him up. He's actually very good.
He's all right, but I didn't think he was very good. They're touting him as a possible nominee for Best Supporting Actor. Why is he a supporting actor in this?
Because maybe because he didn't want to be a star. I don't know.
He's the lead.
I hate when people start doing this in the summer. They start talking about the nominations because come December, no one's going to be talking about this.
That's true. That is absolutely true. When it comes around to the nomination time, I can tell you right now, nobody's going to be talking about Florence Foster Jenkins. They're not going to be talking about Meryl Streep for Best Actress because she's only in it for she's not in it very much. He's the lead. He's the movie's really about him. I didn't really think that he was fantastic in it. I mean,
I thought he was better. You got to forgive me. I don't see him that much. When I do see him, I'm always get a chuckle. But I think he's how do I say? He has sort of the best of both worlds. I mean, he gets to live in his, he gets all this money and everything. He gets to go screw this other woman in this apartment. There's other things. So he kind of has the best of all possible worlds at this time. Look, I do think it's a movie that is of the moment in a sense because we're so eager to please. You know, we're always so eager to say, "Oh, you're so special and everything," and that you're going to do, you can do whatever you want in this world. And no, you really can't. And I know that it's reading maybe too much into it, but that's.
I think you're reading way too much into it because I think you're giving it too much credit because I really think it's just a movie about an old lady who can't sing. That's all it is.
Can I say what I think this movie is what I call a movie for the old Jews in Bethesda. That's what this movie is.
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's what I call this movie. That's what it is. This is what I call this movie. I call this a lot of films go into, but as I told him, this is a movie that's for the old Jews in Bethesda, the landmark Bethesda Row. This is the movie they all go see that you.
Well, they were all charmed by it, and I just thought, wow, what a bore.